If you want to know the best Netflix original horror movies,
you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2010s. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Cam.
I can't disable the account because I'm locked out. So can you just do something?
Cam is a psychological horror film directed by Daniel Goldhaber and stars Madeline Brewer, Patch Derrick, Melora Walters, and Imani Hakim. Once more proving the massive potential of techno-thrillers like Searching and Unknown User, Cam combines mystery with a horror ride as we dive into a nightmarish scenario of identity theft. Cam girl Alice is soon fighting for her life as a strange woman who looks exactly like her takes over her channel.
Only 30,000 to go. Papa, you did it. I love you.
Number 9.
It's gonna be okay, Liz.
Oh, it's not. Oh, God, it's not. It's not gonna be okay, Charlotte. You need to leave me.
The Perfection is a psychological horror thriller film directed by Richard Shepard and stars Allison Williams, Logan Browning, and Steven Weber. It only takes one encounter to ruin the world in this elegant and terrifying suspense ride, filled with unexpected twists and turns. When musical prodigy Charlotte meets Elizabeth, the new star pupil of her former school, their quickly formed bond sends both musicians down a sinister path with shocking consequences.
Something is wrong with me.
Lizzie, I know. That's why we need to get you help.
No, but I'm dying. Don't you understand?
No, I don't understand
but
that.
I am. I'm dying.
Number 8.
This is where we belong. I'm willing to fight for our boy.
1922 is a horror drama film written and directed by Zach Hilditch and stars Thomas Jane and Molly Parker. Ranking among the best Stephen King adaptations on the small and big screen alike, 1922 is a story of betrayal and murder. Convinced that the death of his wife will bring him personal gain and benefit, a ruthless rancher conspires to kill her, convincing his innocent teenage son to help him along the way.
With a pillow or something. It would be too slow. Too painful. She'd struggle.
Number 7.
You know that. Yes, you do. I can see that you do.
Apostle is a period horror film written and directed by Gareth Evans and stars Dan Stevens, Lucy Boynton, Mark Lewis-Jones, and Michael Sheen. In this slowly dread-building movie, we discover the true evil that was held a secret by Satanist cults and mysterious villagers. Upon discovering that his sister is held hostage by a religious cult, Thomas infiltrates their idyllic island, only to find corruption and evil. But the true horror lies right beneath his feet.
Be a man, not a child.
I know not what you speak.
You're lying!
Please, I should go, but I should...
Look her in the eye and lie to me again. You know her. Say it.
Number 6. The Ritual.
Luke, you're getting soaked.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything. Come on.
The Ritual is a horror film directed by David Bruckner and stars Rafe Spall, Arshur Ali, Robert James Collier, and Sam Troughton. Taking advantage of its intriguing Scandinavian premise and subtle storytelling, The Ritual follows 4 former college pals who reach out to one another after the tragic death of their friend. Wandering in the wrong forest after making a wrong turn, they soon find themselves hunted by an ancient evil that will stop at nothing to get what it wants.
Oh, wait. We can't just break in.
We can't stay out here all night. On 3, yeah? 1, 2, 3.
Number 5. Cargo is a post-apocalyptic horror drama film directed by Ben Howling and Yolanda Ramke and stars Martin Freeman, Anthony Hayes, Susie Porter, and Karen Pistorius. Taking a refreshingly character-driven approach to the post-apocalyptic genre, Cargo follows a surviving father who, after an epidemic spreads all over Australia, searches for someone willing to protect his daughter. But he gets infected and must find a safe place for his child before losing the fight against his dangerously fast-changing nature. Number 4.
Christians have their Bibles, and the devil has his verses. Don't touch it, it's very old and very delicate.
The Babysitter is a teen black comedy horror film directed by McG and stars Samara Weaving, Judah Lewis, Hannah Mae Lee, Robbie Amell, and Bella Thorne. Everyone had a babysitter at one point in their childhood, and some had the luck to have a hot one. Crushing on his charming blonde sitter, Cole secretly stays up after bedtime to take a look at something he might regret. He finds out that she belongs to a violent and satanic cult, and they will stop at nothing to keep him quiet.
You recite the verse while the blood hits the page. Without it, none of this happens. Alrighty, babes, let's get started before we head upstairs and get the blood of the innocent.
Number 3. Bird Box.
You have to do every single thing I say, or we will not make it. Understand?
Bird Box is a post-apocalyptic horror thriller film directed by Suzanne Bier and stars Sandra Bullock, Trevante Rhodes, and John Malkovich. Who would have thought this is what the alien invasion would look like, and who would know since we can't see it? As beings ravage the earth and make humans kill themselves the instant they take a look at the creatures, the world goes blind and extinct. Only a few fight for survival as it gets harder and harder to decide who is crazier.
Under no circumstance are you allowed to take off your blindfold. You must listen as closely as you can. If you hear something in the woods, you tell me. If you hear something in the water, you tell me. Do you understand?
Number 2.
Wow, babe.
You look amazing.
Gerald's Game is a psychological horror thriller film directed by Mike Flanagan and stars Carla Gugino and Bruce Greenwood. Leaving your soul shattered in awe and fear, this Stephen King adaptation leaves no brick unturned, while at the same time being subtle and quietly told. When on a vacation in the middle of nowhere, a sex game goes wrong. Jessie is tangled up on her bed with her husband dead on the floor. A fight for survival begins against the hunger, thirst, and insanity that slowly disease her.
I love this slip.
Oh, good. I thought it's special.
I'm gonna like it better up around your shoulders.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Money.
Get me out of here! Help me! No. I understand.
I can't.
Get the hell off my land. Private property, goddammit. I said get the hell off my land.
Number 1. Hush.
And I can get you anytime I want.
But I'm not going to. Not until it's time.
Hush is a slasher film directed by Mike Flanagan and stars Kate Siegel and Michael Trucco. You cannot run and you cannot hide. And sadly, you cannot even hear. As a deaf author finds herself in a cruel game of cat and mouse with a masked killer around her lonely mansion in the woods, every step could be her silent last one. Only by making choices 3 steps ahead of her pursuer and a lot of determination does she have a chance to make it out alive.
When you wish you're dead, that's when I'll come inside.
Do you understand me?
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.